Hey guys, sorry to do this to you. I'm having the film a little different. Don't know what's going on with my laptop, but the camera and audio won't work, so I'm having to refilm all the videos. It's May 11th, and I must stay as positive as possible because I didn't just spend 2 hours working on this and then it all didn't work. Anyways, we are jumping onto a new unit called conditional code. We took kind of a week off from coding. You guys worked on Mother's Day or your favorite teacher projects. You got those submitted and everything. This week we're jumping back into Swift Playground, sorry. And if you go into Google Classroom, you will notice that there's no question of the day. It's just do 4 levels in Swift and then submit that screenshot by Friday. And that's it for the week. So here we go, conditional code. If you hit a traffic jam, you may need to change route. So if there's traffic, instead of going this way, then go that way. It's kind of like an if-then statement. In code, you plan for different circumstances using if statement. If the light is green, Bite walks forward across the street. Now, if the light wasn't green, he wouldn't walk forward at all because he'll only move forward if the light is green. All right, to write an if statement, use if and add your condition, which can either be true or false. All right, so light is green, Bite walks forward across the street. Add the block of commands that run if the condition is true. Here, light is green is true, so Bite will walk forward. So if the light's green, it is true, then it walks forward. If it's not true, then it's going to do nothing. All right, so if light is green, he'll walk forward. You can also add an else statement. So else, if it's something else, then they say wait. You don't have to add else, but there are times you will have to add else because yellow could be cautiously walk across. That would be in an else. Or hurry across, one or the other for yellow. So there are times that you will need else and stuff, but they also have an else if, which we'll learn later on in the unit. All right, here we go. First one, please do not forget any of our previous code. I'm going to go ahead and reset this page. Like I told you, I've already passed it. In our previous code and in our units, we've learned about functions and stuff like that. And it will actually help when we get to like level 3 and 4 doing these in functions. So let's just set up our function. Our function is going to be, we're going to move, we're going to toggle. Okay, so what's going to happen here is we want to move forward. We want to move forward. And then we want to write our condition statement. If we are on a closed switch, we want him to toggle it on. Toggle our switch. Okay? If he's already on an on statement, well, then he's not going to do anything. We don't need to write else for that, okay? He just won't do it. He'll only do it if there is a closed switch he will toggle on. Right now on our map, you see there are 3 off toggles. Switches. There are 3 off switches. So when he moves to those, the switch is off, so he's going to toggle them on. When we go to hit play, it's going to rearrange it. It may have 1 on, 1 off. It may have all 3 on. It may have, who knows what it's going to switch it to. But if it's on, he's just going to skip the command, which is toggle switch. He's only going to toggle switch if you're on a closed switch, if that makes sense. So when you see the if is, when it says on, that means standing on, closed switch, okay? So our function is called move toggle. So we're going to move toggle once. He's moving forward to a blank space. He's going to do nothing but move forward. Then he's going to move toggle. There's going to be a switch there. If it's on, he's going to do nothing. If it's off, he's going to toggle it on. And the same thing, the next 2 steps. We go to run it. You can see there it's switched. There's an on one. They're all three on. Oh, the one in the middle's off. So he moves forward. There's nothing to toggle. There's nothing to toggle. Oh, there's something to toggle. He toggles it on. That's it. Do not forget about the functions and the things we've learned in the past. It makes it so much easier to be able to write move toggle, move toggle, move toggle, then move forward, if then statement, move forward, if then statement, move forward, if then. You see what I'm saying? So make that function to make it easier on you, because in levels 3 and 4, it already gets your mindset to make that function at the beginning. All right, see you guys. Hope you have a great day.